think we might need to talk about the benefits of living on the road minimally and inexpensively. Everyone thinks that maybe I'm spending a lot of money, but in general, in reality, I only need to make about $100 a day. And that still allows me to pay all my bills and explore areas like this. Now, is the work glamorous? Absolutely not. Delivering water heaters from Home Depot and food orders from McDonald's and picking up people and dropping them off at other locations is not glamorous. But yet, the freedom to just take a moment from your day, and when these orders bring you to places like Morros Bay in California, that's definitely a pretty good perk. You know, I'd have to say that even if living in a vehicle, being in America, in California, has some major benefits just from the gig economy opportunities are abundant. I didn't know that they were so abundant in other places besides Lake Tahoe, but in these areas like Morro Bay, San Luis, Pismo Beach, I'm guessing Santa Barbara even, there's a lot of people doing these gigs, but there's also just a ton of customers. And so maybe not thriving, but you are definitely able to be surviving. And if you happen to be a sea otter, you are for sure thriving and living the high life. So I guess what I'm trying to say is nobody has to feel bad, sorry for me, because this is just the journey of life. I've got my health, I've got good reliable transportation, I got a good way to make some money, I'm in a beautiful place, and I've got a fire here to help keep me warm. Maybe roast some marshmallows right here on the beach. I mean, I guess you could be sorry for me a little bit. There's some people who said I have no talent. Can you believe that? Yeah, I mean, it's true, but I would never want to admit it myself. I also don't want to admit, I don't know what these, where are they? Here. These are smokestacks, or maybe some kind of way to generate power plants. Generate a power plant? Generate power from a power plant? I don't know. If I had some talent, I would know. But I'm just a moron with a selfie stick walking around beaches making videos for the internets. Talentless, I tell you. Not even good enough for McDonald's. I'm done for. That's it. It's all over. Just wandering around, camera and a selfie stick for the rest of my days. I just heard someone talking about the 3 stacks. It is a power plant. but it's scheduled for demolishment any day now. Oh, that's embarrassing. It's just water coming out, fellas. No big deal. It's really windy, so hopefully the audio comes in. All I have to say today is I can't wait until I can upgrade my backdrop to something like an office space in the background. I think that would really bring my videos to the next level, like every other YouTuber out there. Just a wall with some posters and maybe some ROD or RED lights in the background. That, oh, cats meow. I didn't get any cardio in today, so I figured I just run up this big hill behind me there. Super fun. So the other morning, yesterday, I was over on that peak over there, hiking through that, and now I'm on this side. Beautiful all the way around. It's too bad that those two trails don't link up together for one epic World of Warcraft trail. Well, I think that if there's a higher being, some kind of God, he's probably looking out for me a bit. Because there was a few days ago where it was really rock bottom. And now I'm here on top of a mountain overlooking some beautiful scenery. And hopefully spreading some good words and messages to all of you out there through this crazy form of communication called YouTube. Slowly, I'm starting to get more accustomed to being away from Truckee / Tahoe, the home I've had for 10 years. The place that saved my life after a divorce, and being in Portland, Oregon, standing on a bridge, really wanting, at that point, again, because of relationships, thinking that was it. But nope. Ended up in Tahoe. A lot of ups and downs. Lots of them. To now ending up on the road. And if I think about it, maybe this was the plan all along. Which I don't really know. But I'm just gonna go along with it anyways. So, for those of you out there, maybe you're going through some struggles. Maybe all I can say is, let go of the steering wheel. Let bygones be bygones. Destiny can take over. Whatever that is. Hopefully for the better. But I think if you remain positive and steadfast, think of goals that you want, that they are definitely attainable. Just about anything is. Life is like climbing a mountain. Sometimes you feel really good and strong and you pick up the pace. Sometimes you gotta slow it down. Other times you fall and then fall back down the mountain. I think it's all about getting back up, persevering. all the way to the top. We all know what's in store if we give up. So it's imperative, I guess, we keep on moving. Up, up, up. It's not a linear climb, but one of forward momentum and falling backwards. But eventually, we'll get there. On top of the mountain of life, and know that we've actually accomplished something. And with that, I bid you a good day, sir.